Hello everyone, you are listening to the Untapped Mana podcast. I'm your host, Palmer Snell, and I hope you can join me today as we dive into the wonderful world of Magic the Gathering. So a lot has happened since last episode, especially with MagicCon Chicago happening. So today we're going to talk about the announcements of Bloomborough, Assassin's Creed, Modern Horizons 3, Outlaws of Thunder Junction, and a little bit of Fallout. Following that, we're going to look a little bit into Seth Manfield and his Pioneer Pro Tour win with his Rakdos Vampires deck, and how I've been able to put some of my favorite decks into Moxfield. Finishing out the episode, we're going to talk a little bit more about Fallout just because the release is next week. So if you're ready, then sit back, relax, grab a bag of popcorn, and enjoy the show. Not only was a lot announced this year at MagicCon Chicago, but it was also the biggest MagicCon ever. Lots of horror stories of the venue being insanely packed, with not enough tables for play and everything selling out, without Wizards telling the community things could be sold out. Yes, I may be a bit salty because I wasn't able to get tickets, but I think Wizards should have at least given a warning. In all, I think the event was pretty cool from what I've heard, but with a growing community of fans and new people, I think Wizards should be more resourceful to help customers and fans be less disappointed. But nonetheless, tons of product and cards were announced in Chicago. This includes Bloomborough, Assassin's Creed, Outlaws of Thunder Junction, and Modern Horizons 3. Starting off as Bloomborough, the brand new plane named Bloomborough brings us Valley, the home of the first ever all-animal set. This peaceful homespun place is full of adventure, big and small. That is until the great night owl with other beasts start to disturb the peace. The animal folk will have to band together to defend their homes. A lot of this information will be taken off of magic.wizards.com/news. Special heroes like Maybell, Heir to the Cragflame, a 1-colorless, red-white, 3/3 mouse will have to take on elemental enemies such as Lerma, Bellow of the Woods, a 4-colorless, 2-green bear, which power and toughness is equal to the amount of lands you control. This set will feature new land arts that depict seasons such as spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Each basic land type will get all 4 treatments. The Showcase Woodland treatment gives a fantastical storybook feel to our brand new heroes. Borderless arts will feature creatures big and small, scary and harmless, and full showcase of their power. Shown in the announcement is Lerma, growling and scaring away the innocent townspeople. And then included in this art are the field note treatments, which bear, see what I did there? Well, which bear a resemblance to the Brothers War showcase treatments. Also coming in this set are raised foil borderless anime cards, which are exclusive to collector packs. And last but not least, Imagine. Curious Critters, showcase treatments which are planeswalkers envisioned in their own animalistic art. 4 commander decks have also been announced. These include a red-green deck which makes trash and then does smash, commanded by a raccoon creature. Very fitting for a Gruul deck. A blue-white-red about making offspring, then going wide, commanded by a stork of some kind. A green-white-blue deck being commanded by a bunny, which is group hug themed in a +1/+1 counter base. And a black-green squirrel deck commanded by, of course, a squirrel, which is all about hoarding tokens. I can't wait to see what cards will be introduced to the Chatterfang decks, because I'm a big fan of those decks and I love squirrel token creations. Pre-release are going to start happening July 26th through August 1st. Story announcements will start July 2nd, and spoiler season for this set will start July 9th. Next up, we have the Outlaws of Thunder Junction. The brand new spankin' new plane set in the Wild West allows you to play as the villain, take on heists, and ride off into the sunset. The Phyrexian invasion definitely has taken a toll on the multiverse, and this plane will show us all the big bads aside from Elesh Norn and what they're up to. Oko is the worst outlaw around, getting a team together to take on the heist of an epic scale with other multiversal villains. But this plane ain't big enough for everyone. Oko wants his hands on an ancient vault that has been discovered and rumored to have riches beyond belief. Everyone wants some, but Oko is determined to be the first inside. Although Kellen, Oko's son, has tracked down his father, but all this commotion might turn our hero into the villain. This set brings us brand new lands to the Magic the Gathering universe, which of course happens in every set, but I love these. These are full art Western lands. They depict the mana symbols in their respective environments. For example, the forest is in a cactus forest, but the blank space where there are no cactuses make up the mana symbol. It looks really, really cool. Definitely check those out. I saw it on MTG Goldfish. Reprints have started appearing in every set. This one included. The breaking news bonus sheet will include fan favorite cards with special newspaper treatments to appear in collector and play booster packs. But the textured foil newspaper treatments will only be appearing in the collector packs. But where there are outlaws, there are also wanted posters. This brings us the new wanted poster treatment found in both kinds of packs. And of course, borderless and extended art cards. Cards from Oko's Big Score belong to the special subset with their own set symbol, set code, and frame on select cards. And they are standard legal. Special guest cards and the 30 mythic rares from the Big Score feature the frame bolt with a raised foil treatment found solely in collector boosters. There are also 4 new commander decks that will come in the set. Along with all the other sets, only the boxes have been shown, but from the boxes we can see that there'll be one commander deck with blue-red, which is a quick draw, which allows you to sling multiple spells and then unleash big turns, a green-white-red Desert Bloom deck, which is all about discarding lands and then growing them back, a black-green-blue, which is all about stealing cards and then generating mana, and lastly, a red-white-black deck, which is all about earning treasures to buy outlaws. Pre-releases are going to happen from April 12th through 18th, with story lore coming March 18th and spoiler season starting March 26th. On to one of my favorite sets releasing, the fan favorite Modern Horizons. Set 3 comes out with another banger in 2024. This set brings a variety of new cards and reprints to the format. Returning are the fetch lands like Wooded Hills, Bloodstained Mire, and more. Anyone like Eldrazi, Graveyard Tools, and more energy mechanics? Well, these are going to be some of the new cards coming in the set for die-hard Magic fans. Brand new treatments of land will be included in the Play Booster and Collector's Booster, which include Eldrazi taking over your favorite mana regions. The Eldrazi return with full force, but so do special treatments, foil etched, borderless concept and profile, and the frame break, along with textured foils return from Commander Masters. The serialized cards also return, but just for the concept arts of Eldrazi. Retro frame arts, which are to return from Modern Horizons 2, giving our favorite cards with that sense of nostalgia. Coming to this set are play boosters, collector boosters, pre-release kits, normal bundles, and gift bundles, and of course, 4 brand new commander decks, along with each commander deck getting a collector treatment. Again, 4 brand new commander decks come to the set not only in the normal treatment, but with the collector treatment. Starting off the list is the Black, Red, Green Graveyard Overdrive, which is all about filling your graveyard and avenging the dead. Next up is the Blue-Green Tricky Terrain, which is all about ramp and value. Next up is the Red-White-Blue, which is all about using energy counters and getting powerful payoffs. Last but not least is my personal favorite, the Eldrazi Incursion, which is WUBRG plus colorless, which starts you small and helps you build to giant Eldrazi. Pre-releases for this set will start June 7th, with spoiler season coming May 21st. The final set of the list brings us another Universes Beyond video game tie-in. This set will be all about Assassin's Creed, a fan-favorite historical video game. Magic and Ubisoft are coming together to celebrate the video game's 16th anniversary. Fans of the game will recognize fan-favorite characters and items brought to Magic. Included in this list is Ezio, the Anumis, Hidden Blade, Haystack Cart, Leonardo da Vinci, Cleopatra, and so much more. New to this set are the Beyond boosters, which are similar to the March of the Machine Aftermath set. These 7-card booster packs will include 1 basic land, 3 uncommons, 1 rare or mythic, 1 traditional foil, and 1 showcase. Included with the normal cards are also coming alternate arts of your favorite cards. Some of these cards will also connect to make scenes just like in the Lord of the Rings sets. Borderless cards return, foil etched, textured foils, and extended art return as well as favorite reprints. Included in this list are the Sword of Feast and Famine. The new treatment to the set is the Memory Corridor treatment, which the arts are straight out of the game and you'll recognize them if you're a player of the games. The special serialized cards also make a return, but with a twist. For example, Leonardo da Vinci's card is in Italian for the serialized version, and Cleopatra's is in Greek. Coming to the set are bundles, Beyond booster boxes, collect boosters, with the very sleek and white red art on each. Can't wait for this set. The box, the art, everything looks amazing. Can't wait to open them. Even if you're not a huge fan of the Aftermath, I think the set is still going to be really, really good. Previews are going to start June 18th, and the worldwide release is July 5th, with the Secret Lair following shortly after. Wrapping up the weekend with a big win was Seth Manfield. He managed to secure the win with his Rakdos Vampires deck. With a 60% win rate, this deck is all about explosive combo turns with Sorin Imperious Bloodlord, the Planeswalker, and new from the Murders of the Karlov Manor, Vein Ripper, causing a turn 3 6/5 flyer. Because of this win, many cards in the deck have skyrocketed, and making this pre-win 400 to 500 deck go to an after-win $750 in value. But surprisingly, the second place deck, Boros Heroic, was only about a $100 deck before the second place finish, which opens up a lot of new players who want to try competitive, but maybe on a strict budget. Not only can money not win you the game, but it really takes skill and craftsmanship to do good in these competitive tournaments. I am super happy to announce that the Untapped Mana Show is now officially sponsored by Zeke's Comics and Games in Washington, Illinois. Zeke's has so much to offer in the realm of hobbies, Pokemon, Games Workshop, D&D, and so much more, with Magic product coming very soon. And I'll leak some information here. I've heard through the grapevine that I will have a promo code for discounts for future product releases. Aside from their website, Zeke's also has a TCG player seller profile where you can shop card singles from Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, and Flesh and Blood, with some of the most reasonable prices you can find on the market. To find out more information or to see the products they offer, check out the link tree in my Instagram bio or go to linktr.ee/untappedmanashow. You can also find all my socials and other ways to listen from the link tree. I have talked a lot about decks that I play and enjoy, but some of you may be interested to see what they are. Well, I have started to put all my decks in a Mox field. I'll be working on adding every single deck I have, but my favorites are already in there. This is so I can test decks and make new ones without having to buy them. So if you'd like to see the decks I play on a regular basis, then go to moxfield.com/users/untappedmanashow1 or check out the link in my link tree. And with Fallout just around the corner and spoiler season coming to a close, many of us have seen the brand new and exciting cards that are coming to the set. I said last week how I was going to get the Dog Meat deck, but I decided to go for the Mutant Menace deck because it looks so fun. I will be posting a breakdown once the set releases and show off some of my favorite cards. Released at MagicCon was the Soul Ring Hollow Foil playmat from the Fallout set, and oh my is it beautiful, and maybe one day I can get my hands on it. Fallout comes out March 8th, and I can't wait to see what everyone gets from their packs and additions they make to their precons. Looking to add a Murders at the Karlov Manor poster to your collection? I will be running a giveaway the entire month of March on my Instagram, at untappedmanashow. Check out the post coming right after this episode airs to see how to enter the giveaway. Deadline to join is March 31st, with the drawing happening April 2nd. In my Instagram bio is also my link tree, which gives access to my YouTube, Instagram, Apple and Spotify podcast page, and the Zeke's Comics and Games online pages, as well as my Moxfield account. Thank you so much for listening. Let me know what your favorite new set announced was on my Instagram, and remember, never leave any mana untapped. That is, unless you're a blue player. Thank you again to Zeke's Comics and Games for sponsoring the video, and don't forget to stay nerdy.